it's still shaping my musical life, and it has been one of the greatest things that has ever happened to me. Yeah.
It has been very exciting for me also because it expands your musical identity and it empower that.
It's a very, very interesting to work with people from other cultures in the sense that you get different perspectives on music and what music is and how people engage with music and what it means to them. It's kind of like traveling, where you, coming out of the place where you're coming from, you see other perspectives on everyday life, and then when you come back to your own country, then you realize things about your way of living that you didn't realize before. Kind of put things into perspective.
We all have different backgrounds. We all see music in a very different ways. So that brings the challenge that we have to be considerate, we have to be open-minded, and we have to support each other, and we have to question ourselves all the time.
You need to wait. Hey mama. Hey mama. You need to wait. Hey mama.
In Glomas, the focus is very much all the time on the students, but the students get to decide what they want to focus on, both individually and as a group. So every student gets to design their own studies and find the thing that they are fascinated about. And then they get the full support from the teachers and they get to use all these great facilities. So I think it's an exceptional situation.
Well, the underlying idea of the program is that it's essential in today's world to develop skills of intercultural communication and collaboration and the ability to really listen to one another and work together.
It's a program that is not defined by the musical outcome, so that you're not being trained to produce a certain kind of aesthetics, but you're produced to think and to engage with the process of music making. And I think it's quite unique in that sense.
Well, the term global music refers to a diversity of approaches to making music, including embracing multidisciplinary approaches, embracing other art forms. So it's not bound by one particular musical aesthetic, but is open to a diverse range of musical expression.
Sometimes when you look at the whole thing from a very broad perspective, it goes beyond just the music making. There's this kind of establishment between these people from different cultural backgrounds, and that is very important, as well as making music together.
Yeah, now I'm kind of in a place where, you know, I have the support to develop both those skills in performance and composition without feeling like I need to fit into a certain mold.
The Glomas is made of individuals and community activity, so it's both. Its support is the being in a group and not like just being on one, but on the other hand, it works also on building your own identity so that you can feel strong in your own musical belief and background and being part of a group.
That guy grooves.
1, 2, 3.
And then when I found Glomas, it sounded like an ideal program to develop further as a musician in general, not in particular on one instrument or two, and to have a chance to engage with people from different cultures and engage with music in different contexts, not only just playing, but also pedagogically and artistically and in terms of research.
And one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and... Okay, getting there. Yeah.
It's incredible to work and study with people that has so much to offer.
One of the most exciting things for me was maybe the first week or two of arriving and just hearing everybody play, and just straight away just hearing what was influencing them was something interesting to me, but knowing that we didn't just all come from the same music education.
But for me, the greatest thing I always want to emphasize is the collaborative way. of working together with musicians, regardless of where each one is coming from. And that is very important as a global musician. Yeah.
One of the most fun that I have had, it was at the audition. I felt like, wow, I have been meeting probably these guys already, because I had fun. When I finished the audition, I was happy.
Damozo, datu jarade da yo. Iye damozo, datu jarade da